First Amendment. You are about to.
It does not allow.
You don't get to yell at me.
It does not.
No, you don't get to yell at me.
You don't get
Why
to
are
talk
you yelling
over
at me?
me?
Why? You work for me.
I am explaining it to
you.
you.
I work for you. You don't work for me, right? You work for me.
I don't work for you.
You work for me,
no,
sir.
I work for the port, sir.
Exactly.
Know that this parking lot right here is private parking. All right, there's no trespassing signs posted, so if you do come to this lot, you're subject to being arrested for trespassing, okay?
Ha! No trespassing sign. Because I can show you the one I saw.
You can be right.
I am right. I'm completely right.
Which one's posted no trespassing? Prune 1 or 2?
You can address me as good citizen.
Mr. Citizen, you understand mine here?
It's my understanding you said that you were here to see if that warrant that you had in your hand was for me.
It's pretty close, actually.
Is it?
The picture's pretty close. Just slightly off.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, it wasn't me. I told you it wasn't me.
What begins as a peaceful First Amendment audit at a public port quickly spirals into chaos when a port police officer charges in like a ticking time bomb. No badge number, no de-escalation, just raw aggression. The photographer stands firm, asserting his rights. But what happens when a so-called public servant acts more like a street thug than a protector of civil liberties? In Stockton, California, freedom meets fury, and the camera doesn't blink.
Hello.
Good. How you doing?
Are you videotaping for a reason?
Yeah. Just do the story.
You know that we don't allow videotaping on the port, right? Or photography on the port.
That was one of the
You
public.
have to get permission from the
Excuse me, sir.
administration.
Excuse me. You're live on the internet, and don't come in with your barking orders. We know what we're doing. We're press. We know where we're allowed to be. We're on the public access. We're not crossing. Excuse me. Yes, it's the First Amendment.
Let me see your press.
We don't need a press pass. You're not going to see nothing from me. You're not going to see nothing.
All right. Here's what I'm going to do. Okay.
Do what you want to do.
I'm going to call for another unit.
Okay.
Okay. And then
148.G, California Penal Code 148.G. Okay.
Yes.
First Amendment. You are about to.
It does not allow.
You don't get to yell at me.
It does not.
No, you don't get to yell at me.
You don't get
Why
to
are
talk
you yelling
over me?
Why? You work for me.
I am explaining it to
you. Don't. I work for you. Don't work for me, right? You work
I don't
for me.
work for you.
You work for me,
no,
sir.
I work for the port, sir.
Exactly.
That's right. And because this is port property, you are not allowed to take photographs on port property.
This is public property, sir.
This is port property, sir.
Sir, anybody can drive up and down this street. You have to allow access. Okay, this is a bicycle lane.
Property.
You can do what you're going to do, but you're going to get in a lot of trouble. I would call your supervisor.
Okay. You can call the director for all I care.
Okay. You're live on the internet.
I know that.
Okay, so.
I know that, but you're wrong.
You're infringing on my civil rights. Okay.
Okay.
Then prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Arrest me and get a lawsuit.
This is private property.
No, it's not. This is the port that belongs to the people. What are you talking about? You see this, guys?
44. Can I get a supervisor, please?
Come and yell at the people that you work for, sir. Shame on you. Who do you work for, sir?
I work for the port director.
Hey, where do you get your money from?
I get my money from
you guys,
the port
Can
director.
you guys call the port? You're going to get a bunch of phone calls. You're going to be put in your place today about...
Hey, guess what? I work for the port director.
You're not going to infringe on my rights today, sir. Yes, I don't know who you think you are. You
know what?
Say yes.
Do you have port credentials?
We don't need them.
Yes,
we have the First Amendment.
If you're
don't
saying
point,
you're
get your finger out of my face.
If you're a port...
Get your finger out.
If you say that you're a press man,
get your finger out of my face.
You have to have port credentials.
Get your finger, and you're spitting on me now. Get your way from me.
So I'm telling you,
we're gonna walk like we were walking, and you're gonna leave us alone, sir. Thank you.
You can keep walking.
Yeah, that's right. You're not gonna detain us. That's right. We're free to stay too.
No, you're not.
Yes, we are.
You're free. You're free.
If we're free to go, we're free to stay. You're gonna learn a big lesson today, sir, about the First Amendment, who you work for, and 148.G. 148.G says I can.
You have to have press passes. Where's your press pass?
Can you fucking stop getting your finger in my face?
Show me your press pass. Show me your press pass.
Would you do that to me without your fucking gun? No.
Yes, I would.
No, you wouldn't. Look at this guy. Look at this guy.
Hold on.
You're going to lose your job. You're going to lose your job over this stupidity. Look at this guy. Stay away from me. Stay away. No, I'm going to tell you, fuck you and fuck off.
Go ahead. Stay right here. Go ahead and stay right here. Go ahead and videotape this.
Look at this.
In a few minutes, I'm going to arrest you for 148.
Really?
Delay in resisting a peace officer in the performance of his duties.
Really?
Yes, I will.
What law are you enforcing?
I am enforcing the ports.
Somebody call Felipe Hemming. You're going to get a call right now.
Okay? So you can leave anytime you want.
We can
show
go.
me your press pass.
I'm going to show you shit.
You don't have press pass.
Arrest me. Arrest me.
Then we will.
Arrest me.
When my supervisor
arrest me. You're going to learn a big lesson.
You will learn a lesson.
I get to fucking travel free in my country without any motherfucker coming up to me telling me that I got to
show me your press pass if you're saying you're a press man. If you're not a press man,
arrest me or shut up.
Credentials.
No. I'm not gonna do shit. I'm gonna keep being free just like I was.
Okay.
So, and look at this guy. And Miss California Transparency, look at, you're gonna get a demotion. You're gonna get a talking to about the way you treat people in public.
Okay.
You're not Jackie Chan, okay? This guy's all in my face because we're walking down the street and we're taking pictures on the public access right here, not crossing no boundaries, and this guy's gonna pull up like he owns me. I'm 52
Where's
years
your
old.
press pass?
I ain't gotta show you no press pass.
Then you're not the press.
Really?
Yes.
What's free press? Dumbass. What's
You
free
have to
press?
have a press pass.
What's free press?
Press has to have a press pass.
Citizen press.
You have to have a press by a
Look at
city
this guy.
or municipality. Otherwise, you're not a press man. Okay?
Look at, you got 600 people laughing at you.
Okay, go ahead. Laugh all you want.
The First
You're still
Amendment.
wrong.
The First Amendment lets me allowed to record anything. I am free press. I
You
don't
can
need
do
a press
whatever you
pass.
want.
Okay.
Okay?
You getting in my face is very rude. I never got in your face.
I'm telling you, you need to
Look
leave.
at, you're gonna be. No, I'm not gonna leave.
Okay?
Your supervisor is right here. Sergeant, can you get this man out of my face? You're gonna get a demotion. You see this? He was gonna take off his gun and fight me. I got it all on video.
All right, sir. So,
Yeah, we're just protecting our First Amendment, walking down the street, taking pictures. He pulls up and starts. She has the videos. What happened?
okay, no, I'm talking to you. Go ahead.
But I don't need to talk. We're just gonna keep walking like we were and being free, man. We're exercising our First Amendment. No, I don't.
Okay.
I don't.
Well, the thing is...
The thing is, sir, that no, you can't turn a First Amendment protected activity to you trying to ID me, sir.
Okay.
That's not the way 148.G works, sir.
Okay, hold
California Penal Code. I'm allowed to practice my First Amendment without having to show you, unless you can articulate a crime that I've committed. I am not going to give you ID, sir. I am not committed no crime. So if I was you, can you stop impeding my way? I'm going to keep going and being free and taking pictures.
I thought you called me out here to
I didn't call you. He called you.
Okay.
So I'm done, sir. You have a good day. I didn't mean to call you. I didn't call you, sir. I didn't need no assistance. We were walking on our way, sir.
Okay.
I don't want to talk no more, but that's the way it was, sir.
Okay. The thing is, sir...
Sir, I'm just being free. And he
I
came up and
understand
spitting
that,
in my
sir.
face, sir.
No,
How am I? No, wait, no, listen.
Can I talk to you?
No, because I don't work for you. You work for me, sir. I don't have to listen to you. You have to listen to me.
Okay.
I am one of your constituents. And you need to get your little freaking bulldog off me because he was spitting.
He's not anywhere near you.
He took off his gun live on the internet
Okay,
and was gonna fight me. Can you
let's
please
talk.
make contact because I'm fearing for my life right now. Can you please stay away from me? Thank you.
Sir.
I already asked your request, sir. Illegal,
No,
okay?
let me talk to you first.
No, I don't need to talk, sir.
Okay, we'll walk and talk.
I don't need to
Okay.
walk. I'm already upset because this guy's in my
Well,
face.
I'm just walking and talking.
I don't
with you.
need to talk to you. How rude do you have to be, sir?
I'm not being rude.
I don't want to talk to you. I want to
not
break
being
off
rude.
contact, sir.
Sir,
No, I don't want to talk
I
to you,
think
sir.
what I'm trying to explain to you is...
I don't want to explain. I know what my freedoms are. I don't need to be told. It doesn't matter. Their feelings, their policies do not trump my First Amendment, sir. So just please stop trying to explain it away and just go away and leave. Let us be free, please. That's all I want. And you'll do your department well, making up for his behavior, which I'm sure you're already getting phone calls for because you're live on the internet. You got 766 people watching you. And I'd appreciate if you just leave us alone and let us be free, sir.
What I'm trying to explain
I don't need no
is
explanation.
There's a lot of volatile...
It doesn't matter.
here.
We are free to anything that I can see with my eyes. The First Amendment lets me record it, sir. If they put up a wall, then we won't be able to record it. That's the way the law works. So,
Okay. You're free to continue walking on the public roadway.
that's what we were doing. He's the one that stopped us.
Okay.
So I don't need directives, sir. Thank you. You have a good day. Hey, what happened, hey? Damn, that guy was gonna take off his gun and fight me.
I think I got a good shot of him grabbing it too.
Oh, I'm sure I did. This cop was gonna take off his gun and fight me because he was, did you see him spitting in my face?
Yeah, you got me too.
He was spitting in our face.
And I need to get the numbers on the cars.
Excuse me, Sergeant. I'm gonna try to get his badge number. I need his badge number or name, please. His.
You have it on film, you said.
No, I didn't. I don't. He never gave it to me.
Okay, well,
Lewinog, and what's your badge number? 36. Okay. There you go, guys. That's who you know who to make your complaints to. Yeah, fuck you. Yeah, fuck you. They thought they were going to tell us what to do, Miss Ash. You're going to infringe on our civil rights. Not today. I'll go to jail before you do that. I had already given the keys to Miss California Transparency. I had a feeling on this one. Thank you, Miss California Transparency, for being here. Thank you, girl. That guy was spitting in our face, pointing his finger. I'll tell you what, I've never felt like hitting an officer more than that time.
This encounter is a brutal reminder that knowing your rights is only half the battle. The other half? Standing your ground without letting rage pull you into their trap. When public servants try to intimidate you for exercising freedom, the camera becomes your armor, and the law, your shield. Always film, always stay calm, and remember, accountability starts with exposure. What starts as a simple public records request quickly turns into a showdown of egos at the Fairfield Police Department. The auditor returns for body cam footage, only to be confronted by the same officer who previously blinded him with a flashlight and gave unlawful directives. But this time, the camera is rolling, and the officer's arrogance is on full display. In a battle between public access and unchecked authority, who do you think backs down first?
Looks like we got an officer here approaching for some reason.
Did you need to speak to somebody? Did you need to speak to somebody? All right, well, you could listen here. All right, so just so you know that this parking lot right here is private parking. All right, there's no trespassing signs posted, so if you do come to this lot, you're subject to being arrested for trespassing, okay?
Ha!
All right, have a nice day.
That's funny. You guys have to trespass me first, Marty. You know Penal Code 602, right? On top of that, there isn't any no trespassing signs posted. You have them for the other parking lot. So watch, let's go over there. You want to go over there together? I'll go over there with you. Yeah, you want to see your no trespassing? It's not for this parking lot. It's for your back parking lot. Has nothing to do with this parking lot. Is that correct or not?
You wanted to show me. I want to listen. So let's go show me. All right, have a nice day.
No, come on, let's go. I'm going to show you. I'm just going to make sure I don't get hit by a car. It has nothing to do with this front parking lot. What's your name and badge number?
Mike Arambawanga, 1525. Remember I dealt with you the other day when you were flashing that light at me?
Oh, you're that piece of shit that flashed the light in my eye. Now I know who you are.
That's me, the one and only.
So where's show me the no trespassing sign. Because I can show you the one I saw.
You can be right.
I am right. I'm completely right.
Which one's posted no trespassing, prune 1 or 2?
Nah, show me. And what's your name and badge number? Yeah. Show me. Because this one, I can walk through here all I want. Matter of fact, now that you guys said it, I'm going to come through here and get every license plate possible.
Okay.
All right? Show me, because I can show you at that other entrance where it's that first parking lot only. Because I saw the sign. I looked before I come in. So this is that piece of trash from the other night, guys, who flashed his flashlight in my eyes for no reason. The cop watch was going just fine. Everything was fine. They were about to leave, and this guy had to get aggressive for some reason. It just doesn't, I don't understand why. What was the point in that? Why would you flash the light in my eye like that? I was just standing there watching you guys make sure everything was cool. You were about to leave, I was about to leave, but you had to do it, huh? You couldn't help it? Is that what it is? No answer?
No, I don't have an answer for you.
Yeah. Well, it's guys like you we need to pull off the street. So okay. I'm actually filing a public records request for your body cam for that night right now. That's actually partly what I'm doing over here.
All right, well, good luck to you. I hope you get it all.
I will. I'm just gonna prove that what you did was foul, right? So, and then walking up right now that these parking lots are both have no trespassing signs. There's not a no trespassing sign out here. Why do you guys lie? Try to come give directives and so on. So you got this clown, guys. Absolutely pointless what he did, and
Okay. Well, I'll get it squared away first. I'll go ask. Okay. All right. Well, until we can prove otherwise, I guess you're right. All right. Do you have any questions for me?
would have called you if I had questions.
Nope. All right. Have a nice day. Good luck to you.
That's funny, you guys.
Oh.
So it's Bay Area Transparency, you guys, back in the city of Fairfield. This is the guy I was talking about in the beginning of this video, who I was doing a cop watch at night out here in Fairfield over the weekend, and he came up and just started flashing his light in my eyes for no reason. It's funny that he just happened to be the cop that popped up for this out here, just getting some camera footage out front of their police department. And he was just an arrogant prick, guys. So I'm working on getting the body cam footage, and when I do, I'm gonna put that out as well as my footage. He was complaining about the little tiny light on my camera when I'm standing clear across the street from him. Like, what a piece of trash. He's just looking for a reason, guys. So we're gonna go check him out. Yeah, this guy's garbage, guys. I was doing that cop watch, guys. I was getting ready to actually highlight these guys for not saying anything to me. And and this fucking idiot had to shine his light in my eyes, guys. Can you believe that shit? We get it figured out?
Yeah, so there's only one posted on there, and then there's nothing posted here, so we're gonna get some signs posted here.
Get some signs posted here. You can't, because this isn't restricted.
No, what I'm saying is we're gonna put signs on here. There's a city ordinance. The signs haven't made it up yet. So there is a city ordinance prohibiting non-employees from going to this parking lot and this parking lot. So you were right, which I said you were. But we'll get some signs put up, and then we'll go from there.
Cool. So until you get signs, people can come in here, huh? Is that correct?
Technically no, but have at it. I'm not going to do anything until the signs are posted.
Well, because we have to be notified somehow, some way, right?
Well, I'm verbally notifying you as well, though, too.
You're verbally notifying me.
Yeah, so I'm verbally notifying you. This is private property, so I can enforce the city ordinance now that you've been notified. So that I can do.
Well, I doubt it. There's probably a reason you only got one sign posted. Damn.
We could do either or. I mean, I verbally notified you. We can test it in court if you want.
That's fine with me, bro. You're not pumping any fear. I'll tell you that much.
It don't bother me.
What is it? A misdemeanor? I got lawyers that'll squash that thing, especially with your conduct. Oh shit, we'd probably have your job. So, good thing for you. I'm done today. I'm already going. I'm already leaving. You just happen to pulled up. We got this clown here, guys. We could test it in court. City ordinance is a ticket. It's not even a misdemeanor. This guy's funny. Hey, you want to know something? The other night, I was about to leave, and I was going to actually highlight you guys for leaving me alone, letting me do my First Amendment right? And then you had to come put your flashlight in my face like that. I just don't understand it. I'm not one of these guys who's out here like trying to shit on all the police. I actually look for good cops so I can point them out, right? But you had to come up and put your flashlight in my eyes on purpose and then act all arrogant. I mean, honestly, if you didn't have that badge and that gun, you probably wouldn't be that arrogant. I sense like you're more of a coward than you are a tough guy. You should just do your job as a good cop. Be a good cop. Don't be a piece of trash. You know what I mean?
So I've already verbally notified you about both parking lots, okay? So if you have any other questions, let us know.
See, guys, he can't even comment on it.
All right.
See you later, coward.
All right, have a good one.
Yeah, you too. Suck it easy. What an idiot. I was trying to make the guy look good. He could have just apologized right here and not even and then he could have made himself look good, guys, but he has too much of an ego to do that. That's the problem. These ego tripping piece of trash officers right here. So they do have a sign up here for this parking lot only. That's a city ordinance. And so I'll go check it out. If it doesn't apply to both parking lots, I'll just come back in. Unfortunately, I got to do it another day. So we got car 113 who's also stalking me like a fucking freak. So we'll check it out, guys. As a matter of fact, here on my channel, why don't you guys check it out? I'll also put up the number to the Fairfield Police Department. We can you know, I don't know about you, but I'm gonna call and talk about how these guys act. So this is the sign to this one parking lot. That's the city code right there. Employees only. That's this one parking lot, guys. Look, that's where the sign's at. That's where the parking lot is, right? It's to this one parking lot right here. It's to this one parking lot. And then you got a whole another parking lot, right? You got the driveway ends right here. And you got a whole nother parking lot where that clown is right there, right? And then you got a fence or something going along here, a gate, so you can't drive into both parking lots, guys. So they're saying that the code applies to both parking lots, which I'll look it up and you guys can too. And if it doesn't, I'll be back and we'll just test it in court. See, there's nothing on this parking lot saying that you can't go in it, guys. So we got to test that city code, check it out, and prove that it doesn't apply here. There's nothing. You got that sign over there, that little sign over there. You got this one, nothing. And around the whole front perimeter, there's nothing. I've already walked in and checked it. So okay, guys, so at this point, Bay fam, nothing happened. That parking lot's open as far as I know. I haven't been back to Fairfield since, but you know, I'll walk in it again and again and again, just like you see right here. Have a good day, Bay fam.
This incident is more than just a clash of personalities. It's a warning. When police treat public property like their personal turf and use ego as a weapon, we must respond with cameras, facts, and law. Don't let a badge silence your rights. If they can twist a city ordinance today, what will they rewrite tomorrow? Stand firm, record everything, and never trade your freedom for their false authority. Imagine walking into a public building, minding your business, gathering footage for a news channel, only to be ambushed by a cop waving a warrant that's not even yours. In this audit, what begins as a peaceful public records check turns into an attempt at false identification, intimidation, and a silent push for control. But the auditor doesn't flinch, because when you know your rights, the real story is who doesn't.
Yes, sir.
What are you doing? Can we help you?
What do you mean, what am I doing?
I'm asking what you're doing.
Well, who are you?
I'm the director of the department, so I just want to know what you're doing.
What does it look like I'm doing?
I don't know, you tell me.
What's this thing here?
You tell me.
Come on. You can't be that stupid and have a big position here.
Maybe I am, why don't you tell me what it is?
You sound like you are right now.
Why are you recording us?
I don't answer any questions.
Okay, thanks, have a good day. Anything else, you just want to film me? I know I'm very photogenic, so I appreciate that.
Should take a page out of this gentleman's book. Act professional and not be rude. Not be so curt to the people who pay your tax, to pay their taxes to pay your salary.
Hello? No, there's a gentleman here who's, I guess he thinks I'm a good look because he wants to show me. Oh, it could be. Beard, with a beard? Yeah. He's incaptivated by me though, because he won't stop filming me. Really, we're in the lobby here, and he's just filming me. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'll take a look at it now, and I'll put it to you.
Anyway, what was I looking at here? City announces a temporary 75% reduction in building permit fees. That's fantastic. Applicants must want extension. Doesn't say why, but I can look into that and see if the city's just looking for more growth, maybe. I'm not sure. I'll do one more quick tour through here.
12 to 18, maybe 18, 21 pictures. I'll give you a piece of paper if you want to sit down right over here, and you can just draw a representation of the house and just show the walls.
They're all trying to figure out who I am. Code enforcement on this side.
That may require a layout. Is that light?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah. It's pretty light. This is just to stabilize it so that when I want to get shots, I can kind of stay. I got a stand and everything, but I didn't bother bringing it in with me. You know, my dad used to have a camera that he had to. Do you remember Betamax before VHS, or right around the same time? He actually had to carry the Betamax machine with him and plug the camera into the Betamax machine and hit record on it. It was pretty funny. So yeah, that's back in the old days. Now it's all small and digital.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. You can't do everything all in one because there's some structure. If it's just the house.
I got you.
Yeah. Hey, which one do you want to do over there?
What you mean just the house?
You can come
It's just a house you can do.
and look up permit information that you need to apply for your permit.
What your shed has to be on a separate permit, and then your
I'm just trying not to get you too involved here. I just wanted to get a quick shot of all the. That's right.
Hey, the city pay. You go to the city, the citizens pay for the thing. I don't know why they get freaked out when you come in and video, you know, but they don't.
You're absolutely
I
right.
think they feel when they walk on our property, taking pictures and doing this and doing that, you know.
A lot of them don't know what they're talking about, huh? A lot of them act all rude to you. And
Well, I didn't have no problem with this, but man, you can't do stuff on your own property.
yeah, right?
What am I paying for?
Hey, have a good one, man.
Hello.
Hi, how's it going?
Well, thanks. My name is Officer Witt.
Yeah, I know you. How are you doing, Officer Witt? We've met.
I'm I work here. Oh.
You part of code enforcement? I'm just playing with you.
There's a suspicion that you may have a warrant out of Charlotte County.
A warrant out of Charlotte County? I don't know why I would have a warrant out of Charlotte County.
Oh, because the judge was signing an order saying that you might have a warrant.
Oh, sorry. I thought there was a picture of me. I was gonna see. Is that me? I don't think it's me. I don't have any warrants. If I had a warrant, I wouldn't be able to keep the job that I have.
Man, yo, man, we can knock out. Yeah, aren't you talking to me, Joe, about the water? Yeah.
I'm sorry?
Aren't you Joe? You were talking to me the other day about water.
Nope, my name's not Joe.
Oh.
Not me. Yeah. Not I.
Oh, I thought you were in here a few months ago talking to me about the water.
Nope, I've never been in this building before. Not me.
Nice. Okay.
Are you here to conduct any business?
Yep.
What's your business?
Public photography.
That's not what this
Yep. Gathering information to easily and readily disseminate to the public on my news channel.
All right. Can I ask you to please leave because you're disturbing the people here?
I don't think anyone's disturbing. Are you soliciting a disturbance, or are you saying I'm disturbing?
My staff, actually.
I haven't spoken to a single staff member.
Unless you want to do business here, I would ask you to leave.
My business is this camera.
Okay. Could
My camera. I'm in a public space, sir, and the only way you can get me trespassed from a public space is if I'm committed a crime. Officer Witt knows that, and he'll let you know.
If you want to conduct business, then you can be here.
I am conducting business. Yes, I am.
This is for permitting. You're not getting.
I'm conducting business. I'm in a publicly accessible space, getting photographs for my news channel.
With a door. It's the purpose to come in here. It's not to loiter. It's not to hang out. It's not to video. It's to get a permit. It's to get what else you need. He's not in here doing business. It's not a place where you can just come and hang out. Okay.
So which paperwork is that?
That's going to be the same. It's causing a disturbance.
Huh? You use that same application?
Yeah, disturbing my staff.
Everything you're doing.
Staff is all stressed out that he's in here. He's doing them. It's done their work. He needs to go.
Excuse me. Which one that'll be on here? So what's the shit about they close. Okay, he wants to close. Pretty much with a screen and put on basically okay. If it's all under the one building, we can do it on one building. The shed is a separate person. Structure. What about pulling concrete? That'd be a site permit. He's going to get people wrong. Because it's site inspection. Cause the shed, I'm gonna put it on like that's associated with the shed. And the screen, I'm gonna have to pour more concrete. You're doing a screen enclosure, or you're doing I'm adding, I'm gonna bring it up, so you from the way, so is it from the structure, I'm closing the top and all that? Yeah. Okay. So that's called the screen closure. So that's
How did you want to address you?
You can address me as good citizen.
Mr. Citizen. You understand why I'm here?
It's my understanding you said that you were here to see if that warrant that you had in your hand was for me.
It's pretty close, actually.
Is it?
The picture's pretty close. Just slightly off.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, it wasn't me. I told you it wasn't me.
No, I said it wasn't you.
of course.
Oh, right. But yes, I reassured you that it wasn't me. Yes, because I know that I don't have a warrant out for my arrest. So, like I said, I wouldn't be able to keep the job I have if I had a warrant out for my arrest.
Some people don't.
I'm sorry.
Some people don't actually know if they have warrants out.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't break laws, so I know I wouldn't have a warrant out because I don't break laws.
So I'm here to hang out with you as long as you're here to hang out.
Cool. I think they close in 2 minutes, don't they? I think the sign said 4:30. I'll look again.
A lot of people aren't used to being videoed.
Mm-hmm.
They feel intimidated by it. I mean, not me so much because I basically live on the Truman Show. So you're welcome to hang out here with me as long as you want.
Thank you. Appreciate you giving free education to the director of the building as well. today, Mr. Gonzalez?
Well, we can do it.
How'd that other thing go? And there you have it. Officer Witt came in and educated them that public photography is not a crime. That's exactly what Officer Witt was supposed to do. Stick around for another minute or two just so they don't think they chased me off, and they close in another minute and a half or 2 minutes anyway. Hey, have a good afternoon, man. Thank you. Yeah, you too.
It's not on here, but it'd be single family. I've got the single family, and just the description of work, and we just write out we build it.
Well, like I said, that's how you do it. You go in, you make sure that they know that they're not intimidating you. You let them know that you have every legal right to be there, and hopefully the officer knows what the laws are of public photography and they agree.
This video is a textbook case of how intimidation fails when truth stands firm. The officer's bluff was exposed, and the rights of a peaceful journalist were upheld, because facts don't bend to feelings. If you're ever confronted by authority trying to pin someone else's problems on you, remember, stay calm, film everything, and let the law speak louder than fear.